And hello there. Let's pour some concrete today. So we have here Detroit Dry Concrete S100. So here is this post that needs a little concrete pouring so it won't sag under the weight of this gate. Then there's that post, and let's dig here a bit, widen that hole there, and let's take those wedges out of there, and then we'll try to pour or put the concrete in there, and then put the post in place, and hopefully that post will then stay a bit more upright, because right now it's just leaning completely loose. Yeah, let's just get a shovel and take the hinges off. So we'll detach the gate from the post, and that's the plan we're going with now. And indeed, we're using this Detroit Dry Concrete. This was it about €7 for a 25 kilo bag like this? Now we have the gate and its hardware detached, so now we can dig the hole a bit. Let's widen it around the edges a bit more. And let's attach a post anchor to this post so the concrete will grip it better, and maybe we'll put some screws in there too, so we can really get the concrete to bond to that post well. Now you have that post anchor on the wooden post, and then a few screws. Screw them all around the post. And before we put the concrete in, we'll check with a spirit level or bubble level that this post is straight, so it's plumb from every direction, and we'll put some like support sticks there for the time being so that it stays in place before the concrete dries, so it stays plumb. The post is now braced from two directions, and we can check with the bubble level its straightness. In this direction, it's quite good, and also in this one. So we can then start mixing the concrete. The concrete is now mixed, and next we'll pour it into the hole. And now that the concrete is in there, you should poke it here and there with a stick or something in case there are air pockets or something, if it hasn't spread completely evenly, so that it hopefully spreads evenly all around the post. When pouring the concrete, try to make the final result so that water won't pool on top of it. So make it slightly sloped so that the water actually runs off the concrete. Or if that doesn't work, then make some kind of groove for the water to drain away. The concrete is now placed there at the base of the post and around the post in the hole. And at this stage, we can still check with the spirit level that the post is straight and it can be adjusted. And then we just let the concrete dry, and the post should then stay firmly in place once the concrete has dried. Let's let the concrete dry for about 1 or 2 days before putting any weight on it, meaning moving it or testing it. Before it can take any weight, it takes about 1 or 2 days, and then you can install the gate back in place. But happy post foundation building to everyone, whether you're pouring concrete or whatever. Bye now.